The blinding flash of paparazzi bulbs and the deafening roar of arena crowds have always been the ultimate backdrop for Hollywood romances. But true intrigue lies in how the modern icons of entertainment seamlessly blend the worlds of elite athletic competition with high fashion and high-stakes personal narratives. When a defining cultural phenomenon takes place under the brightest lights imaginable, it draws the most talked-about figures from across the globe into its orbit, transforming a standard sports match into a theatrical stage where every single gesture, outfit, and glance is meticulously analyzed by millions of onlookers worldwide. In the center of this swirling vortex of popular culture stands a dynamic power couple whose public appearances have recently captivated the collective imagination of fans and media outlets alike, showcasing a unique modern love story that is played out across multiple iconic cities and prestigious venues in real time. Their presence alone serves as an incredible magnet for public attention, sparking a fascinating conversation about fame, devotion, and the art of turning a standard weekend into a grand, multi-city celebration of shared passion and personal milestones. It is within this elevated world of celebrity culture that we witness the intersecting paths of Hollywood royalty and music industry titans, coming together to share moments that are both intensely private and spectacularly public all at once. Before we dive deeper into the glamorous details of this cross-country adventure and unpack the hidden nuances of their high-profile romance, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with all our exclusive celebrity deep dives and behind-the-scenes entertainment reporting. The journey begins not in the quiet, secluded corners of a Hollywood estate, but amidst the historic and electric atmosphere of Madison Square Garden in New York City, a venue widely regarded as the ultimate mecca of sports and live entertainment. For decades, this iconic arena has welcomed legends from every walk of life, but during a historic championship series, the energy inside the building reached an unprecedented fever pitch that attracted the absolute elite of the entertainment world. Among the sea of cheering fans and high-profile spectators, the brilliant young actress who has taken the television industry by storm, alongside her prominent music executive partner, captured the immediate attention of onlookers and photographers who were eager to document their every move. This highly anticipated basketball matchup was not just another game on the calendar, it was a legendary battle that promised to etch itself into the history books of the sport, creating a palpable sense of tension and excitement that filled the air from the moment the gates opened. Sitting just a few rows behind the very front of the stadium, the couple brought their own unique spark to the evening, displaying an undeniable chemistry and an exuberant level of enthusiasm that stood out even in a room full of global superstars and legendary figures. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation as the home team fought valiantly against an elite rival, setting the perfect stage for a night of high drama, public affection, and unforgettable memories that would quickly reverberate across social media platforms and entertainment news cycles. YouTube Show 1. As the thrilling action unfolded on the court, observers could not help but notice how seamlessly the acclaimed star blended her signature sense of style with the casual, high-energy environment of a premier professional basketball game. Known globally for her critically acclaimed performances in gripping television dramas and her effortless command of the fashion world, she managed to elevate standard fan attire into a sophisticated style statement that reflected her deep appreciation for detail and creative craftsmanship. Rather than opting for standard team merchandise that anyone could purchase, she and her partner chose a carefully curated look that showcased a playful yet refined approach to sports fashion, hinting at the deeper layer of excitement and celebration that defined their weekend. Her partner, a massive force in the contemporary music landscape who has guided the careers of some of the biggest names in modern music history, was clearly swept up in the magic of the moment, visibly radiating joy and gratitude as he experienced the game alongside his loved ones. The deep emotional resonance of the evening was unmistakable, fueled by a shared family connection and the sheer thrill of witnessing an elite athletic comeback that defied all logical expectations. Leaving the entire arena in a state of absolute awe, this initial gathering in New York City served as the catalyst for an incredibly fast-paced, whirlwind weekend that would eventually take the high-profile couple across the entire United States, tracking their journey from the historic streets of Manhattan to the sunny avenues of Southern California, and ultimately down to the heart of Texas. Each stop along this elaborate itinerary seemed to layer more intrigue onto their public narrative, revealing a fascinating balance between demanding professional obligations and an unwavering commitment to celebrating life's major moments together. Immediately following the dramatic conclusion of the game in New York, the couple embarked on a cross-country flight to Los Angeles, transitioning seamlessly from the raw energy of an athletic stadium to the refined, trendy spaces of a major commercial pop-up event designed to celebrate the actress's burgeoning entrepreneurial ventures. This rapid geographical shift from the East Coast to the West Coast, and soon to the American Southwest, highlights the intense, fast-tracked lifestyle of modern cultural icons who managed to successfully navigate multiple massive industries without ever losing their distinct personal flair or deep connection to one another. Lainey gossip: the sheer scale of public interest surrounding their journey emphasizes a broader cultural fascination with how modern celebrities navigate their public and private lives, particularly when their personal milestones coincide with monumental events in the sporting world. Every choice made during this whirlwind tour, from the specific accessories worn to the playful public displays of affection captured by the flashing cameras, tells a story of a couple that is entirely comfortable in the spotlight and deeply invested in creating lasting memories. As the weekend progressed, the narrative shifted from a celebration of family and sports in New York to a celebration of business and entrepreneurship in Los Angeles, building a beautiful and complex tapestry of experiences that set the perfect foundation for what would happen next. The anticipation continued to build with every passing hour as fans and media commentators tracked their cross-country movements, eagerly waiting to see how this high-profile adventure would culminate when they finally arrived at their ultimate destination in the Lone Star State for yet another chapter of this thrilling saga. Following the sun-drenched and highly successful promotional event in Los Angeles, where the multi-talented actress celebrated her rapidly expanding entrepreneurship in the premium fashion and lingerie sector, the couple did not pause to catch their breath. Instead, they immediately boarded a private aircraft and set their sights on San Antonio, Texas, where the high-stakes narrative of the professional basketball championship was scheduled to continue with an incredibly intense Game 5. The physical transition from the relaxed coastal elegance of California to the vibrant, historically rich atmosphere of the American Southwest marked a significant escalation in both the competitive tension of the tournament and the public excitement surrounding the couple's high-profile weekend journey. Arriving in Texas on Saturday night, the atmosphere inside the local arena was absolutely electric, filled with passionate hometown fans who were determined to see their beloved team defend their home court against the formidable New York squad that had previously delivered such a dramatic blow back on the East Coast. For the prominent music executive, this trip was an extension of a profound personal joy that had begun days earlier, but for the actress, it represented a golden opportunity to once again showcase her unique ability to merge the worlds of high-end fashion and traditional sports culture in a way that completely captivated the public eye as they took their highly visible seats a few rows back from the hardwood. It became immediately clear to everyone in attendance and the millions watching at home that the celebrated style icon had no intention of wearing standard, off-the-rack athletic apparel to this crucial match. Understanding the massive scale of the event, she had collaborated with a highly specialized, cutting-edge fashion label known as Awear Apparel to create a completely custom piece that would serve as the ultimate tribute to her partner's favorite basketball team. The resulting garment was a brilliant, custom-engineered Jalen Brunson jersey that had been completely reimagined and transformed into a chic, form-fitting top that effortlessly hugged her curves while maintaining an air of casual, effortless sophistication. This was not a piece of clothing that could be easily mass-produced or found in a standard stadium gift shop. It was a highly structured, corset-inspired masterpiece that perfectly balanced the rugged, athletic heritage of New York basketball with the sharp, avant-garde tailoring that has come to define modern Hollywood red carpets. To keep the overall look grounded and perfectly suited for a high-intensity sporting event, she paired this remarkable custom top with a pair of perfectly tailored, dark-washed denim jeans, creating a visual aesthetic that was simultaneously relaxed and intensely glamorous. The story behind the creation of this unique athletic garment added an entirely new layer of fascination and drama to the evening, illustrating the immense pressure and rapid timelines that exist behind the scenes of celebrity style. Kate Marr, a highly talented and innovative designer based out of Boston, later revealed in an exclusive interview with prominent fashion journalists that the entire project had to be executed within a remarkably tight 24-hour window. Receiving the call with only a single day to spare before the big game, the designer and her dedicated team had to work around the clock, meticulously measuring, cutting, and stitching the professional sports jersey to ensure that it would fit the actress with absolute, flawless precision when she stepped into the Texas arena. This incredible feat of rapid design and flawless execution highlighted the massive amount of creative energy and logistical coordination required to pull off a single public appearance, proving that every detail of the actress's wardrobe is a carefully calculated work of art designed to make a powerful cultural statement. The absolute dedication of the design team paid off completely, as the custom creation immediately went viral across multiple digital platforms, sparking a wave of admiration from both dedicated sports enthusiasts and high-fashion commentators who praised the innovative blend of style and team loyalty. However, the true genius of her look lay in the meticulous attention to detail, as the celebrated star chose to elevate her custom sports attire with an array of incredibly rare, high-value accessories that spoke volumes about her refined personal taste and appreciation for luxury heritage brands. Adorning her wrist was an exceptionally rare vintage Must de Cartier Tank watch rendered in a stunning, deep cobalt blue that perfectly complemented the primary colors of the New York team jersey she was wearing. This iconic timepiece, long revered by watch collectors and fashion historians for its timeless rectangular silhouette and rich cultural legacy, added a profound element of old-school Hollywood elegance to the otherwise modern, athletic outfit. The deep blue hue of the watch face caught the bright arena lights with every gesture she made, serving as a subtle yet powerful nod to the team colors while asserting a sense of classic, understated luxury that contrasted beautifully with the high-energy environment of the professional basketball stadium. This specific watch had also made an appearance during her previous promotional event in Los Angeles, demonstrating its status as a cherished staple of her current wardrobe and a versatile symbol of her personal style journey, in addition to the historic luxury timepiece. She opted to amplify the visual impact of her ensemble by accessorizing with a striking, meticulously curated stack of high-end jewelry pieces that added a playful, vibrant energy to her hands. She chose a collection of custom-designed rings from the prominent New York-based jeweler Fry Powers, a brand that has rapidly gained a massive following among the global elite for its bold use of color, precious metals, and modern geometric shapes. Her selection included a brilliant arrangement of vibrant orange enamel rings, valued at a substantial $1,850, which were meticulously paired alongside a spectacular, sparkling stack of diamond-encrusted bands that commanded an identical price tag of $1,850. This deliberate combination of bright, energetic team-inspired orange and classic, glittering diamonds created a mesmerizing visual contrast that perfectly mirrored the duality of her public persona, a fun-loving, enthusiastic sports fan who remains deeply rooted in the absolute pinnacle of luxury and glamour. Every time she cheered, clapped, or reached out to touch her partner's hand, these exquisite pieces of jewelry flashed under the stadium lights, ensuring that even the most casual observers could appreciate the immense level of thought and financial investment poured into her game day appearance throughout the entire course of the thrilling game in San Antonio. The couple's profound mutual affection and shared excitement were completely on display for the surrounding crowd and the television cameras that frequently panned to their location. Just as they had done during the historic fourth game of the series back in New York City, the actress and the music executive could barely keep their hands off one another, frequently sharing intimate whispers, joyful laughs, and overt public displays of affection that cut right through the intense competitive atmosphere of the championship arena. Their uninhibited joy and deep emotional connection stood out in stark contrast to the tense, high-stakes drama unfolding on the basketball court below them, creating a captivating parallel narrative that kept onlookers thoroughly entertained between plays. The music titan, whose career is built on managing massive personalities and navigating high-pressure corporate environments, seemed completely transformed by the experience, shedding his usual professional demeanor to reveal a man deeply in love and thoroughly enjoying a spectacular weekend journey alongside the person who matters most to him. As the clock ticked down and the intensity of the game reached its absolute peak, the couple remained completely locked in their own world of shared happiness, embodying the ultimate modern romance played out on a truly grand national stage. To fully understand the true depth and significance of this spectacular multi-city weekend journey, one must look closely at the underlying emotional foundation that made the entire experience so profoundly meaningful for the prominent music executive and his celebrated partner. The origin of this unforgettable cross-country adventure can be traced back to a beautiful, meticulously planned surprise orchestrated by the acclaimed actress ahead of the historic fourth game of the championship series at Madison Square Garden. Recognizing the intense lifelong passion that her partner holds for the sport of basketball and his beloved hometown team, she went completely above and beyond by secretly securing premium tickets located in the exact same arena section as his father, Ervin Braun, and his brother, Adam Braun. This thoughtful and generous gesture allowed the prominent media mogul to experience one of the greatest nights of his life alongside his most cherished family members, creating a profoundly moving collective memory that bridged the gap between his massive professional success and his deepest personal roots. The pure, unadulterated joy resulting from this family reunion was vividly captured in a series of emotional social media posts shared by the music executive, who openly admitted to his millions of followers that he was still buzzing with adrenaline and had not slept a single wink following the monumental victory in his heartfelt public reflections. The prominent entertainment executive noted that the raw energy, unity, and shared excitement of that specific evening perfectly encapsulated exactly what professional sports and basketball are truly about at their absolute core. It is an extraordinary cultural force that possesses the unique power to bring people together from completely different walks of life, allowing families to bond deeply over shared triumphs and creating a lasting sense of community that resonates long after the final buzzer sounds. This deep appreciation for family unity and shared experience provided the emotional fuel that sustained the couple throughout their grueling, fast-paced travel itinerary as they transitioned from the historic streets of New York City to a bustling commercial launch event in Los Angeles and ultimately down to the high-stakes arena environment of San Antonio. By prioritizing family connection alongside her partner's passions, the television star demonstrated a remarkable degree of emotional maturity and devotion, solidifying her status not just as a global style icon, but as a deeply supportive partner who values the traditions and relationships that ground the people she loves. The incredible journeys of both individuals involved in this high-profile romance add an entirely new layer of context to their current arid success, as both have navigated remarkably demanding paths to reach the absolute pinnacle of their respective fields in the entertainment industry. The talented actress, currently 28 years old, has spent years honing her craft, rising from humble beginnings to achieve global superstardom through her unforgettable, critically acclaimed performances in massive cultural phenomena like the television drama Euphoria and numerous major cinematic releases. Her ability to command the undivided attention of the global entertainment media while simultaneously launching highly successful entrepreneurial business ventures, such as her prominent Syrn luxury lingerie line, speaks volumes about her incredible work ethic, sharp business acumen, and versatile creative vision. Similarly, her 44-year-old partner has spent decades cementing his position as one of the most influential, powerful, and transformative figures in the modern music landscape. Discovered and guided the global careers of some of the biggest musical artists of the 21st century, and successfully negotiated multi-million-dollar corporate acquisitions that have permanently reshaped the entertainment industry. When two such immensely successful, driven individuals come together to form a modern power couple, their public appearances naturally become major cultural events that reflect the absolute intersection of contemporary fashion, elite sports, and high society lifestyle. This specific weekend adventure serves as a perfect blueprint for how modern icons navigate the intense, non-stop demands of global fame while actively choosing to protect, nurture, and celebrate their personal relationships. From the custom-designed, corset-inspired Jalen Brunson jersey created by the talented Kate of Awear Apparel in a frantic 24-hour window, to the incredibly rare vintage cobalt blue Must de Cartier Tank watch and the stunning, high-value diamond and original jewelry pieces designed by New York jeweler Fry Powers, every single element of the weekend was executed with a staggering level of artistry and precision. Even during their brief stop in Southern California, where the actress stood as the proud center of attention at her brand's exclusive pop-up event, Her choice of a beautiful blue and white ensemble perfectly mirrored the color palette of the basketball team they had cheered for just days prior, showing a beautiful continuity of theme and devotion. Furthermore, the inclusion of unique, custom reworked fashion accessories throughout the multi-city tour highlighted her incredible attention to detail and playful approach to sports culture, as evidenced by her choice to wear custom Manolo Blahnik high heels featuring a tiny, exquisitely crafted basketball charm during their appearance at Madison Square Garden. This brilliant ability to seamlessly blend the traditional rugged elements of athletic fandom with the absolute highest tiers of luxury fashion has set a completely new standard for celebrity game day style, inspiring countless fashion commentators and fans to rethink how they show support for their favorite sports teams. The widespread media coverage and intense public fascination surrounding their cross-country journey highlight a broader societal trend where elite athletic events serve as the ultimate social gatherings for the world's most prominent influencers, artists, and business moguls, creating a fascinating ecosystem where sports and celebrity culture are completely inseparable. As the thrilling narrative of the basketball championship continues to unfold across the nation, the unforgettable moments shared by this dynamic couple will undoubtedly remain a defining highlight of the entire season, serving as a powerful testament to the magic that happens when Hollywood glamour meets the authentic, raw passion of professional sports. Their journey reminds us that behind the glittering surface of fame, high-end fashion lines, luxury watches, and premium stadium seating, the true heart of any great adventure lies in the meaningful connections we share with the people we love, the family traditions we choose to honor, and the unforgettable memories we create along the way. Whether celebrating a massive business milestone in the heart of Los Angeles or cheering passionately from the stands in New York and San Antonio, the couple has shown the world that they are fully committed to living life to the absolute fullest, completely united in their shared passions and unwavering support for one another. This spectacular weekend tour has not only captivated millions of fans worldwide, but has also firmly established their place as one of the most compelling, stylish, and deeply connected couples in modern popular culture, leaving an indelible mark on the worlds of entertainment, fashion, and professional sports for years to come.